Presidential candidate of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, Apga, Major General John Gbor, says he is confident of winning the forthcoming presidential election, given the acceptance of his candidature by a majority of Nigerians. He said many interest groups have promised over 50 million votes in the February 16 poll. General Gbor was speaking this Thursday in Abuja, shortly after the Council of Bishops endorsed him as their preferred presidential candidate. Correspondent Jeremiah Umaye was there and now tells us more.
With over 21 endorsements by different groups already in his kitty, the latest by the Council of Bishops seems to be an icing on the cake for the Apga'S presidential hopeful. The endorsements point to the fact that the February 16 presidential election may not be a two-horse race like many have predicted it to be, as the two leading candidates, President Muhammadu Buhari of the APC and Atiku Abubakar of the PDP, now have Major General John Gbor of Apga'S to contend with. Speaking on the latest endorsement of the former Army General, leader of the Council of Bishops, Rima Maji, said that the bishops are throwing their weight behind General Gbor because of his promise to tackle security headlong if elected Nigeria president.
On behalf of the Council of the Bishop, we are here. We are saying that we come also, we discover that you are our own. You are the preacher of the gospel. Yes. So we are saying that we come to stand by you because you are our own. Yes. It will be the first thing to see that a man of God become the president of Nigeria. Having gone through your policy of your agenda, which you gave us that day, I discovered that you says the problem which is number one, that is the problem of security, which every presidency come, they cannot control it. But in your policy, we discover the secret. You say in your government, which here you will let us know again, that you will bring in the clergymen and the traditional men because they are the ones that control the youth.
For the Apga'S presidential flag bearer, making Nigeria a more productive country and the decentralization of the police force for effective performance are top on his agenda.
I can comfortably say I'm going to win this election because APC has failed Nigeria. Nigerians are being killed all over the country. There's a lot of poverty. Over 20 million graduate youth are unemployed. APC is playing game with the unemployment of youth, picking a few of them, giving them peanuts, and the majority of the youth are unemployed. Nigeria will shift, will move away from being a cake-sharing nation to becoming a cake-baking nation. I've had many declarations, many groups. When they ask me my chances, I have 21 youth groups that have already declared for me before. I have another organization that declared for me. Then I have the Shiat, who declared for me and promised me over 5 million votes. Then, today, the Council of Nigerian Bishops came and declared for me, which is a great thing. Then we also had the Niger Delta Youth came and declared for me, and I'm hearing that throughout the Niger Delta they are working for me. People are working for me to become the next president.
Major General John Gbor will file out along with 70 other presidential candidates in the February 16 presidential election. Jeremiah Umahi reporting for Clearview Television.